Dude, what do you think about the whole thing over there, like of small lad and all that? You don't like him, I don't like him like even more right now.
Yeah, same here. Hey, how are you?
Oh, don't fall with your wine.
I know, right?
Awesome! We are back with part 2 of the tell-all, and we left off with Rose calling out Ed for reaching out to her.
He already messaged me and I have a screenshot.
Entertainment Tonight showed this screenshot in a preview, and this is the only evidence Rose shares of Ed talking to her recently.
Did you or did you not just say, I have not spoken to her?
Me no speak English.
But even though Ed is a dick, this message is from 2021. I have no doubt that Ed is a creep and talks to other women online. But in this case, it seems more like Rose was just brought on to try to stir up as much drama as possible. And it kind of works.
Tired of all the lies and deflection and projection.
Ed doesn't deny that he was dating in 2021, so this revelation doesn't really affect the present. If they really wanted to stir shit up, they could have left the 2021 year off, just saying. Rose says that she still thinks that Ed is interested in her, and I don't doubt that. She was the one that got away. But Liz stays latched on, even when Ed continues to degrade her on national television.
Let me have my ring back.
Oh.
No, big Ed.
Oh, wow. This gremlin just took the ring away in front of everyone.
You're a dick. You're a dick, yo. I'm just gonna say it.
And with the cast calling him out, you would think that Liz would be embarrassed by Ed. But she actually seems more upset by breakup number 1000.
This is not how I expected today to go.
He just dumped her again, like she was nothing, and yet she's still crying over him. And Ed doesn't seem upset at all.
I'm like, I'll take the ring. Today it just showed me, look, you don't support me.
But she cries over and over again. I actually think that he wants to be back on the single life and he can't get Liz to give up on this.
Are you gonna keep doing this or what? With him? Because he seemed like he's
That's what
a dirtbag, you know?
That's what I don't know.
Oh my god, she still doesn't know? Ugh.
What makes you to be attracted to him?
Great question. We all want to know the answer to this, but Liz does not provide any clarity.
We do have really, really, really good moments.
I don't know. I just, you deserve better, so just telling that.
Oh, Liz, she apparently does not understand that, but I'm glad that the cast really sees how Ed is and he can't just play the victim. And I could continue to watch everyone bash Ed for hours. But sadly, Angela comes back to the tell-all to talk to Kimberly.
I think Usman used you. And I'm sorry to say that. I'm sorry to say that. I hope he didn't.
No.
I swear to God, I hope he didn't.
No, he didn't.
She's weirdly calm. She even apologizes to Kimberly and Usman. So either she's sobered up or they tranquilized her to get her back into the studio. I mean, that's the only way to safely transport a dinosaur. They show Angela finding out about Michael's cheating with another woman from the US. And the real reason for his social media ban comes to light. So when Michael is on social media, he apparently messages a lot of fans that are women. He was doing just that when he made up with Angela this season, even from Angela's bed.
Let me get to the States and I'll come to you. I'll handle Angie. He wrote that. Being a Nigerian, he knows better. He wrote that on paper.
So we find out that Michael is in fact a cheater. I'm really not surprised that Michael was tired of Angela's shit. I mean, we have watched her throw an entire cake in his face. I wanted him to be allowed to come to the US just for putting up with Angela. But I'm confused by his plan. I would think he would have waited to try to meet someone in the US until he got here. Why would he try to meet someone when they were still in the process of bringing him over? Unless maybe his plan was to run away from Angela the day he lands. Or maybe he thinks she will keep him on house arrest and make it harder for him to leave her. I don't blame him for wanting an out. It sounds like he's just really bad at being sneaky.
Angela, I'm not sure if you are aware of this, but we recently noticed that Michael is back on Instagram.
Yes. No, you're not.
Okay, but he is really bad at being sneaky.
He has been sending money somewhere else.
Do you have a separate bank account that Angela does not know about?
Oh my God.
No.
How does she know about money he's moving around? Michael, come on, man. You need to be better at trying to scam this horrible woman. They show some scenes of Angela being a crazy bitch.
Stop it. Hey, excuse me. Stop it, Joe.
I trusted you.
Angela says that she has no regrets. And then Sean asks the cast what they think of her actions. Yara is the only one who isn't afraid to speak up.
She is not nice to him. We all can see that.
What Angela did was a bit excessive.
I didn't say it wasn't.
Excessive? How about abusive? And I think she knows that she's been terrible to him because she could simply not bring him over and divorce him. He even invited the other woman to spend Valentine's Day with him.
He told me he never invited her to just now. I thought I was just trying to play him to say the truth. Now he just said it.
But she didn't end up coming to Nigeria.
Angela, what is the status of Michael's visa now?
Anytime until they see this.
And you're still in this relationship.
So of course they're still together. Well, I'm all Angela'd out. Her staying calm helped me tolerate her longer than usual. But right on cue, she kicks her shoes off and storms out again. And we move to Andrei and Elizabeth's awkward singing.
Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb.
This made me squirm in my chair. How is singing nursery rhymes going to make her famous exactly? I guess they have to try something else since exploiting their kid on YouTube didn't pan out. I know you guys don't want to work, but all you're doing is making everyone cringe. They bring out some of Elizabeth's family, and once again they revisit them all fighting each other, again. Do you realize that we have been talking about their drama since Andrei and Elizabeth's season in 2018?
And you are a drunk bum.
You don't know me, bro.
Huh? Don't call me bro, because I'm not your bro.
All right, dude.
It's been the same story of the family not getting along for like 4 years. Even Ed is tired of talking about it.
Dude, I've never seen you not drunk in a fight.
Dude, I cannot even take you seriously.
And that's because you're an idiot.
Ed is making enemies left and right.
You mother kicked your fiancé from your house.
Also, I don't actually think this green card drama with Andrei is real. I think they are just making stuff up to keep them on the show. There is nothing interesting about their story, so we end the day with them making a poor attempt at spicing it up.
He came over to America before he met Libby, like years before he met my sister, and he stayed too long.
I'm going to instruct my client to not answer that question.
And the cast ends their first day. And this time, we actually get to follow them back to their hotel to see what happens off camera. Ed leaves excited and is probably waiting for an offer to be on the single life again.
I come here engaged and I'm leaving single. Thank you so much.
And Liz is sad again.
I mean, we just looked at a wedding venue last week.
And not even the ladies talking her up in the car seems to help. They really had some interesting pairings of people in the cars. These ladies, Ed and Bilal, the guy that swears and the lady that yells, and they all end up at the same hotel. And it's obvious that no one likes Ed, which is great.
What a dump. Just kidding.
Oh, no.
Quick scatter before he dumps his red wine on you.
Oh, don't fall with your wine.
I know, right?
Ed ends up going upstairs to talk to Liz and give a lame apology.
I was drowning, and I felt like you were stepping on my head.
We found out on Liz's cab ride home that the day in August of 2021 that Ed reached out to Rose was actually the day before Ed proposed to Liz. So he reached out to Rose, and I'm assuming didn't get the response he wanted, and then gave Liz a ring the next day.
Right now, Ed, is the fact that you got caught and you still denied it, and it was
I
right
didn't get caught
there.
in anything. You act like I'm trying to lie to you. I'm not trying to lie to you.
And I think that revelation actually pissed off Liz, because she walks away from him and goes to talk shit about him downstairs.
Jude, what do you think about the whole thing over there, like of small Ed and all that?
Small Ed. Well, that's the only thing Andrei and Jovi can agree on this tell-all, hating small Ed.
You don't like him, I don't like him like even more right now.
Yeah, same here.
Everyone continues to tell Liz how much they don't like Ed.
Come on. It would take time.
Don't be such a pussy.
Ed, listen to me.
Listen.
You do not talk to women like that.
No, he shouldn't. I'm glad someone said that. But he then starts arguing with Liz again in front of them.
You gotta think.
You make me carry your luggage to the airport.
Performer.
So
Yeah.
Bye.
So what do you do when you can't get Ed to shut up? You release the raptor on him.
Excuse me.
Ed actually seems scared of Angela, so this should be good. But we will have to wait until the next episode to see how this goes down. But whatever she says, it doesn't stop Ed from continuing to go after other castmates.
Kimberly, you seem to think that your doesn't stink.
Oh,
and
no,
it
my stinks. I will own my today. I'm not no
I hope so.
bitch. I'm not no little punk. I'm going to own my
Love this for him. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye!